Evening everyone, how are we doing? Welcome along. Hopefully I'm going to survive the night out because my cold is resurrecting itself at the minute. But we'll see how we get on. So we are back on the German map again. I haven't had a chance to sort anything else out. The multiplayer is in limbo at the minute because we want to change the map and I haven't had time to download the other one, unfortunately. Because the only site I can find it on is the one site I don't want to download it from because it's going to take 3.5 hours at the moment, which is annoying. So welcome along 1174 and everyone else who's lurking. Hope we're well. For those that aren't in my Discord and wondering why there wasn't a video today, I had no internet last night to upload anything. It was too retarded to record anything. There won't be a video first thing in the morning, but there will be one later on tomorrow. Evening Milton, how are we doing? So you'll probably get a video sort of mid to late morning tomorrow, once I've had the chance to record and render it. So I was late home again tonight. No comment, Barn Lodge, welcome along. We're going to go and play with the cultivator for now. So we will go back to the multiplayer, but I just need to get that map downloaded, what we want to change to. I need to find somewhere where it's not going to take 3.5 hours to do it. Oh look, giants are at it again. I think giants have been messing with the figures again for Halloween. We have a map full of zombies by the looks of it. Now, we should have expected them to have done something again with the people on the maps. If only that were true, Milton. What other little horrors have they hidden in amongst the AI? Well, I've now finished work for the week, so I get 5 days to myself now. I had to look through the mod sites there and I can't find a single thing I'm overly keen on doing a mod review on at the moment, unfortunately. I might have a look at the tramline one tomorrow. I didn't even turn my computer on yesterday. Tells you what sort of day I had. Actually, I think before we do this, we might have a trailer full of washed potatoes to dispose of somewhere. From memory. From the other night. Yeah, I do want to have a look at the driving lanes one, or tram line one, but that's about it. So where can we take them to make use of them, shall we say? Anything about here what makes crisps or chips? Thought there was somewhere on here. There'll be something on here what uses them. Well, I'd like to think there's something what took washed potatoes. I see there's been another spat amongst mod makers as well from Facebook last night. Between mod makers and giants again. Surprise, surprise. Don't think we want any pig food. What have we got sitting about in here? There's somewhere we can take them. Otherwise it's just going to be the guest house. Or BHG. We're seeing the same site we're in at the moment with it, by the looks of it. So over here. Somewhere in here takes those potatoes. That's sugar beet. That's not that bit. It might be useful if I knew German at the minute, I guess. Oh, they're arguing over Fent 1000 series at the minute. Someone's reported it on false grounds and all sorts. Over decals, which are supposedly copied, but they're not. I lost track of it last night reading it. Handbags at dawn type affair by the looks of it. Amongst them. So many sell points in this one enclosure. I'm not actually sure which one the BHG one is. If I'm even on the right side of the road for that matter. They're all sort of crammed in tight up here. There's got to be one here somewhere. What? If they're actually labelled, it might help me a bit. We'll have to dump them if not. Yeah, try that one. What is that one? Can I go in there? Must do. Okay, so we didn't get no money for them. So we don't get no money for them, what's it actually going to be producing? Any ideas? I guess we shall just have to wait and see what comes out of it. we need the trailer. We only got the one trailer and I'm a bit in the middle with when that's full of potatoes. Hey Josh, welcome along. So before the stream, someone donated to the channel, so if you're listening or lurking, thank you for that. Much appreciated. Pig food. Anywhere else? What's got pig food to get rid of? I'm trying to think if we've got any other points up here we put stuff in what makes pig food. If there's anything in this one or not. What comes out of the vodka. Got so much production run on here now, it's our job to remember what's in where. Welcome along, Andrew. Pleased to hear that. Apparently there should be some pig food there. So we have to clear that up with a loader. Okay. You just have to check where the pig farm actually is, because I think he moved it where it used to be. Big map up so I can actually see it. You know, the pig farm used to be in the yard down here. And we've just got cows down there, chickens, sheep, pigs. Okay, it's not far from where we are to get rid of this. There's a chance to see what's changed with the pig farm as well. Another zombie. So we're going to get some pigs because we want to make use of the production facility that goes with them. Look away now if you're vegans as to what the production facility does. Don't think the floor's very level in here. Oh, that's new then. I was only on there half an hour ago. So we now have pigs. At least they're not zombie pigs or anything. Maybe it's a bit longer ago I was on there, but I have been on there for a little while tonight. So they have some food. Now, is that an actual water hydrant, or is that just a decoration in that corner? Well, there's a trigger there. Just check this isn't a dead pig shed or anything. Like a certain other map I was playing on a few months ago. What never made it to the channel. So I think we need a tractor for the pig farm. So if they're zombies, I should be able to run them over without doing any harm, shouldn't I? She's actually walking more like she's crapped herself, but that's beside the point. So what do we need to get the pig food production on the go? Now we need potatoes. We can take care of that because we've got a field of them. And I guess we need some corn. I might cheat the pig food production plant into life, just so we can get it going. Yeah. So let's just put a little bit in there and get that going. Because potatoes we're growing, so we can actually bring them up there. Maize we've got none of. Barley we've got some of, but we'll cheat some of that in. Protein we've got none of. Right. I think we better put a bit more of that in. So that's the pig food production running. We'll go and get some more barley to get in that. More to the point, we'll get a helper on the combine getting the barley while we go cultivating. After we've got some waters of the pigs. And some straw to the pigs, thinking about it. I believe we may have something in the field full of straw. Whether it actually fits in the pig shed is beyond another matter, by the looks of the size of it. So we'll get a helper going on this. See what sort of mess it can make on here with all those bales around it. Get rid of this rather heaped trailer of straw. If this has got to go in the pig shed, we might have a problem. Put it in outside, we should be okay. Thought those two could have a cuddle as I was walking down the track for a minute. Right, let's just turn these on. Just so I can see where they are. Unless the game crashes. No, we're okay. Didn't like something then. Yep, just fast track is the easiest thing to keep running backwards and forwards to sheds with. So the zone markers are on, or should be. But there's no zone markers. Handy. It's like the old pig shed. I think it was in the passageway. It used to be on here. So the shed has no collision on it. I guess that's why. Wait for it. No. We're safe. Just speeds things up that little bit using the fast track. Well, I think those zombies are out of luck if they're looking for brains on this map. Or in a person playing it. So what do we reckon has blocked the combine? What's got a little help all tangled up? tree. I was going to guess bales. Or is it Zarian? Zarian. Bile. Okay. Yes, realism. Combines always push bales along, don't they? Right. Load a tractor for piggy farm. No, really haven't, have they? If brains was dynamite, they'd be in no danger. I'll make use the little Arian this time. So I haven't actually used it since we've done that original one on Greenwich. Shame you can't change the buckets so they say class on them. Right, water. I know there's a point somewhere in this little compound I saw. Now what would have been really nice for this is if you could have front weights instead of the linkage on there. Are we not quite in the trigger? There we go. Loader with dynamic hoses, what more could we want? Faster filling water would be nice. Seems to take forever to fill up. Anyone else been watching Millennial Farmers videos for the past week or so? Seeing what he's having to put up with at the moment? Oh, that's good news, Josh. Well done. He's having the same weather issues that we are, I think, is the best way to put it. Except he's in the middle of harvest. Or at the start of harvest. More to the point. No. Combines are not designed to have mud up to the gunnels on them. Nor grain carts, really. So I saw a little pig farm running around now. Messy things. So what's your new job then, Josh? Is it the one I think you said about at the recycling centre, was it? It's a block by this time. Whatever it is, it must have a nearly full grain tank by now. What is a block buy and what is it doing, more to the point? Apart from sitting in uncut crop. We've got the artificial, but we've not got the intelligence for tonight by the looks of it. Have we got a bale beneath the combine by any chance? We have. That'll be what it was stuck on. I think we'll just finish this bit off, given what the help was up to. Oh, that's not too bad then. Get a trailer full off here anyway. Just got a pig feed mill up to full production. And we will also just crash the game. Let's turn them off. The game is not happy tonight. That's the main thing. As long as you're willing to learn, you'll get places. We always used to say when I was on the farm, if we got a student who's willing to learn, we'd help them. If they weren't interested, we wouldn't do anything for them. If they showed will, and we'd do everything we could to help them. Oh, that's not a problem, Josh. It's certainly recreation. You've got to earn money for a living. Lower streams go up as an archive, so you'll still be able to watch them if you want to. Might try putting it back on the helper once we just got this end nibbled off. Get on and do something other than combining. That's even more important. Yeah, I live in hope, but I somehow think we're going to be disappointed. Unfortunately. Yeah, I did hear, Paul, and thanks for that. I did wonder if that was you who'd made that donation. Keep an eye on the makers of Farmer's Dynasty as well. There's something else coming. I'm not going to say too much at the moment, except I've been contacted by someone about it. Yeah, that's the tyre choices are limited on this 1174, and a lot of the class stuff, unfortunately, combine wise. Yes, the makers of Farmer's Dynasty have a new game coming, which someone has offered me a early release key for in a couple of weeks' time. So if it comes off, we'll be having a look at it. I bailed the headlands, that's how they got there. That's how many bales we got off the headlands. I think it's something like 149 bales around the outside of this field. I'm not going to say too much about that game yet in case I don't get the key, but if I do, everyone will be getting to see it. We can see what we think to it. It's along the same lines as Farmer's Dynasty. It's a game what drags, but you have to really get into it to see the benefits of it and enjoy it. We will have another look at cattle and crops very shortly as well. It's not in that game, they've got a completely new game coming. And there are some new bits in cattle and crops as well. I've not played it since the Seasons and GPS update what came out. And Cattle and Crops did announce yesterday, I think it was, that they're now not going to release the game until the second quarter of 2020. It's supposed to be released this year. They've had a rejig. It's not ready, so they're not going to release it too early. Unfortunately, it's not going to be multiplayer compatible when it's released either. And get the single player one sorted first. That's the one, Paul. Lumberjack's Dynasty. So someone contacted me offering me an early access key for it. So, all being well, in a couple of weeks' time, you might have one. Until it actually turns up, I'm not going to expect too much. Get to it in a minute. There it is. Yeah, early access is November, but there's going to be an early access, if that makes sense, for certain people apparently. From reading the email I got the other night. So we shall see if it comes off. Let's make this thing work now. do like how this tractor sounds as well. What are the game sounds like volume wise on the stream? They seem a bit quiet at this end. I think they're just contacting certain ones to try and get it out there. Obviously it's promotion in the same way that Giants use certain streamers to promote things. That's okay then. Just seems a bit quiet to me. Now what's the combine blocked on? Another bale by any chance? Yep, another bale. We definitely haven't got the intelligence for the workers tonight, have we? We got the artificial without the intelligence again. It's not that one. Where is it? There. We've got a big field of rye to combine yet. Yeah, I did watch a pre-release video on it the other night, what came in the email. It does look fairly interesting. Let's go and get this into pig food production. Hopefully there'll be some swine food there we can collect as well and get across to the pigs. When did it stop working, Paul? Wasn't after a Windows update the weekend, was it, by any chance? I think that's the wrong yard. What is this yard actually? Where's the screen? That's telling us what goes in there, but I'm trying to find out exactly what we're supposed to be making here. Silly question, but you hadn't just added any new mods or anything, had you? So that's clothing production, I believe. Okay, so you've got to get just in the right place there. Does sound more like a mod conflict type thing if you're game with something. Yeah, possibly. Starting to get used to it now, unfortunately. Don't think we've got much pig food there. Ah, so that would have took washed potatoes. Where is the discharge point of pig food for that then? There. Hey Jack, how we doing? Got the wrong discharge point. Still pig food, but the wrong production facility. They're too tightly packed. I'm not too bad, thanks. Go and give them to the pigs. Of course, that's getting awfully close to sleep time on here again. You know what happens at that time of day, don't you? Mind you, she might be a zombie tonight. There's anything like the rest of them on here. A map full of zombies. Missed him. Get that one instead. Can't have zombies wandering around everywhere. Although I guess that's why the AI is playing up. The zombies are eating the brains of the AI tonight on here. Get two this time. Yeah, they're quite a nice little feature, those ones, Jack. There are some nice features on this map. Really? Combine isn't perched on top of a bale this time. Or is it? No, there's no bales under the combine this time. I think over the next couple of days we ought to maybe have a look at cattle and crops and possibly Farmers Dynasty. I haven't played it yet, Paul, since they added it. That's why I think we need to have another look at it. I haven't played it since the Seasons update went on and the Guidance Steering went on it. They've done quite a lot of bug fixes in that update as well, and quite a lot of new additions. I was having to read on it a little while ago. Get this field cultivated, then we'll decide what we're going to drill on here. Yeah, cattle and crops isn't, or currently isn't, for a lower level PC, that's for certain. Because we know what mine does with it. Well, that's the other thing I want to look at since that last update, just see what they've done to the FPS. I think our combine's parked on top of a bale again. Told you, the zombies are eating the brains of the AI on here tonight, that is for certain. So I have to go and free the combine again. I think all the stress the AI is caused, I need the sleep effect on here. Just to make you feel a bit better. Yeah, they've Halloweened up the map, shall we say. You're worse than I am with them things then. Yes, I do, Paul. Do like the Class DLC. I think that's one of the best DLCs they've done. Thanks for the follow, Big Dog Killer. Much appreciated. Right, let's go and free this combine up. See what the AI's got itself into over here this time. Oh, they're the ones what I really have trouble resisting. Oh, that's done it this time, ain't it? It's really got itself perched. Oh, don't tell me that. We've got an Iceland in town. That's almost enough to make me want to go into it. Why has the helper decided not to function? There we go. Right. Let's go for another sprint and check chicken production, shall we? See if we got any more cooked chickens over here yet. Chickens are very quiet in there. Have they no food? No, they have no food. Ah. I could say something there, 1174, along the lines you... Yeah, I'm not going to. There we go. Running out of pallets as well. No, we're not. Let's get them chickens producing. Doesn't sound like it. Sounds like it might keep you going for one day. It's a shame the chickens aren't actually walking around in here. Is that chicken floating? Yes, yes it is. That must be the low fat ones we're producing. Them ones. Low fat chickens. For light meals. So how many pallets we actually got there to spawn at the moment? 4 pallets of cooked chickens. Oh yes, low-fat chickens. See, even that one is levitating. My own special breed. Now, you asked about zombies, Josh. Let's see if I can find the zombies, shall we? Zombies. They've kind of doctored the pedestrians in game for today. They're all walking around like zombies. Looking more deranged than they do normally. I need to have another look at this raw texture because it's irritating me how they're sparkling. And it's stuck on top of a bale again. Don't you just love it when the combine gets a bale wedged beneath it? Will come off. And to think we all thought the AI was more intelligent in 19 to start with. Wonder what auto load trials has got in here besides the Anderson pack. None. Have to look into that one. I was thinking along the lines of cheaty auto load trailers. interesting. I'll have to have another look at Yes Mods. So, if you want a laugh, look on Yes Mods at the Crone and John Deere baler mods what came out last week from ARM team. And see what they've had to say about particularly the John Deere one. Milton's the one who told me to go and have a read of that. I've not even got 19 on PS4, Paul, so I haven't played it on console. Have you just read what they've said on Yes Mods, Dan? By any chance? That made me really question what they actually do when they say they test the mods on there, reading that. I'm not even sure how they could come close to that conclusion about them. Yeah, those of you who probably watched my video and saw what I saw. They were looking at the same baler. Some of you might have seen Rabbit Man's video what folded on for mine, where he looked at all the balers. I couldn't believe what I was reading when I read that on there, unfortunately. Oh, the zombies, yeah. Get the feeling your stream's a few seconds behind where I am somehow, Dan. Wondered that the other night because you seemed to comment on something I'd done about a few minutes beforehand. I think you might be running a bit behind somehow. Should have gone to Specsavers, Milton. I think it's the comment. Other chains of opticians are available and equally as good. Can we see a combine moving? No, it's stopped. So it's either finished the field or is wedged on another bale over there. Yeah, YouTube should be a few seconds behind, but Twitch should be fairly instant. There's about a 15 to 20 second delay with YouTube between where I am and where you are. Yeah, I'm thinking bale. Seem to be spending more time going back and forth to the combine than actually cultivating at the moment. Yep, bale. Again. Yeah, you should be at most about 30 seconds behind, at worst case, I think. From memory. Should be able to tell just by looking at my phone. YouTube on my phone is about 15 seconds behind. Exactly, Milton. Or track, in this case. Right, so that's that field finally finished. So when I finish tonight at 9 o'clock, we should have GD and VF dual streaming a forest multiplayer if anyone's interested. Don't need to go to all that effort to change oil on one of these, Milton. Changing oil on these is easy. It's those two silver pipes there. They're the oil drains. One for the engine, one for the hydraulics. I want to see what rye texture they've used on here for the grain. Not forestry, forest. The forest, again. Yeah, I could do a 1-2 Milton, to be fair. Well, looks like the rye is now fit on there. So I say there isn't going to be a video at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's more likely to be about 11 o'clock, I would think. And tomorrow onwards, hopefully normal service will resume. Some semblance of normal service. And he's messed about in mine as well. Keep waiting up at 3:30 in the morning. Not just GD, Paul, but VF is playing it as well. It should be interesting unless plans have changed. So it should be good for a laugh. It's worth mentioning, if I think VF is streaming, it won't be on his usual channel. It's on Victor Foxtrot on YouTube. Yeah, I've finished for the week now, so I'm not too bad as it goes in that respect. I've been doing a couple of invoices in the morning, I've not got a lot on. Good thing about the end of the month, it means invoice time. No chance that one's supposed to bucket down the rain for most of the 5 days I got off. I need it to dry out so I can get the tape on, get the polythene cover on. Tunnel up there. Trench won't take long to dig, it's getting the tape on now. Go for it, Josh, if you think you can do it. It's getting the biggest problem with streaming now is finding a time to do it, which isn't overly populated. It's more and more of us starting to stream over top of each other now, unfortunately. Right, let's have a look at what rye texture we've got for the grain on here. I know our field's ready to harvest. So I believe Big Dog Killer over there on Twitch might have been follower number 50, which is an achievement over there. Sign. Oops. It's still silver even in this state. Interesting. I think they have got a problem with this. There's no straw spreading as it should do normally. It's coming out as chaff. So what happens if we put it onto swath? Ooh, that's a big one. Don't want any more of that lying about here. That's a big swath again. So the chopped straw has the chaff texture with rye. Oh, it's got the horrible rye fill plane. Have to do something about that. I'll put the other one in. There's a better rye texture set than this. Let's have another go at getting them in. The grind tank is filling up nice and quick. Yeah, that's pretty awful rye texture. We'll change that. Looks more like chicken pellets than rye. If you send us the windmill, and I'll send you the frosts we've been having. For the last 3 mornings I've had to defrost my truck before I can go. I do love a heated windscreen on the truck. I think our combine and header need a service. I don't think I've put it in here, but we'll have a look. Wrong one. Try this one. I can do it there. Well, it hasn't been quite that cold here. That's better, we're up to speed again. I'm still living in hope that Guy Fawkes is going to be reincarnated and sort a little problem out in this country. That's a pretty awful texture. Yeah, you've got little Jimmy Cranky as your problem, though, ain't you? And those certainly throw up that way. It's almost full. Flood warnings are never good if you're under them. There we go. Perfect. That does not look like Roy. Oh, not good then. Right, how's everything doing for food, etc.? Chickens are all okay. Caesars isn't on, so they can't die, so that's not too bad. Just thinking about getting through to the morning on here, basically. There's no particular reason I want to go through to the morning on here. Honest. Apart from get the production up on everything. There's nothing I want to see on here to get us through to morning. For those that haven't seen the nighttime sleep effect on here yet. Those that have know exactly what's coming. But the sky for night on here is quite... sunset looked quite good on here. There's no particular reason we're going to sleep on here whatsoever. Honest. They're a noisy lot. Let's go and see Miss Whiplash again, shall we? Brace yourselves, chaps. It's sleep time. Probably best to send anyone away who's under the age of 18 at the moment, isn't it? For those who saw this the other night. One heck of a set of pillows you sleep on this game. Like that, did you, Paul? Right, let's go find some pig food. Good job SG in here, and he'd be completely beside himself. You wouldn't know what would come over him. Let's just say I can't see this map ever passing Giant's testing for that reason, plus the other ones on there. The sunbathing ladies in bikinis. The toilet sound effects. See, we even lost Milton into Dream World now after seeing them again. We've still got some food up here, so that ain't too bad. Yeah, probably Milton. Probably. Remember, moderators have got to set an example. Sorry, a good example. Where is SG anyway? He's been very quiet this week. Is he still playing the Hobgoblin in some sort of Halloween fancy dress outfit? What he doesn't need the costume for. It's a bit foggy on here. I'll have to see if I can't sort that map out for multiplayer. Still have the Oakfield one, but for the other one. It's actually on their own site, Paul. If you search the map, it comes up with their own website. It's the map name in the description. I suppose you ought to check on the vodka factory while we're up this way. Because that produces pig food. And vodka. Lots of vodka. Yeah, probably best not, Milton. Yeah, but what an image to have stuck in your head, Josh. Think yourself lucky I haven't gone near the toilets on here. There we go. What's that one? That's a bit more piggy food. Let's see what else we can spawn up here, shall we? Woo, 57,750 litres of vodka. 12 pallets of that. $20 pallets of vodka. Have we run out of something? No? One sip of that and he'll be on the floor at the minute. How long he's been without alcohol. Right, so liquor production is active now. That's all okay. That's all okay. I think we need to get a forklift. And a trailer. We seem to have a lot of alcohol up here and no space to spawn any more. We need the Manitou. It's not very often you'll hear me say we need a Manitou. Don't call them Mani-Poos for nothing. Horrible things. Question is, how much is that little lot worth we've got there? You really want to know about the toilets on here, Josh? What do you think, guys? Shall I go for a wander near the outside toilets on here just to demonstrate? There's two on here that I know of. So what is that? Is that Prima Spirit worth? So vodka. Ooh, there's some good money there. £1,790 per 1,000 litres. I think we've got a lot of money there then. Prima Spirit. It's under £1,500. Yep, that's worth a lot of money. Right. Let's find a vehicle in the farmyard. So the outside toilet. What have we got down there? Just a very low storage building. You're gonna wish you hadn't asked, Josh. Trust me. So powerful it blew the bottom out of the toilet. I think we'll move away from that again. Oh well, too late. Right. What was that? What else have we got? This is quite handy though, if you look at this. This map actually tells us the sizes of the field. As you can see, 25, what we've done was 10.3 hectares, or just under 25, or just over 25 acres. The one we're now on is 18.3 hectares. Just over 46 acres. Oh yes, this map has lots of weird things. We ought to go check on the chickens actually. We'll take the truck, because if there's any eggs we can load them up. Some of you may know what's about to happen if I go down to the chicken farm. Those that haven't been down the chicken farm on here with us before are in for a treat. Oh yes, it's certainly an odd map. It's the Thuringian Oberland map that I used to do. But modified. Was that a hemp plant by any chance? Yes, yes it was. Hemp is one of the other crops on this map, by the way. That is definitely a hemp plant. Not that I've ever seen one, of course. Fence post. A bit of a clear up there. Ooh, we seem to have quite a few eggs in there. So those that haven't been down here yet, yes. You think it's a bit cold at this time of day to be out here, somehow? Certainly looking at it, you think it's a bit cold. We'll leave that to you, up to you to work out how I think that's a bit cold. These two seem to be suffering from the same problem. Let's have a watch where you walk around here. How many eggs have we got? Several. Oh, I do love how awkward these things are to pick up. Scrambled eggs, anyone? That box near the door is going to be the problem. So it's right in the door trigger. Got it. Now where do we sell them and how much are they worth? Ooh, that's a lot of money for eggs. Back worn. Okay. right up the top there. Of course, we'll leave the part box, because the quickest way to get up the top there is to go across my favourite bridge on here. The bridge I absolutely love to hate. So far we haven't fallen off it, but there's always a first. We'll just get these eggs sold and I'll be finishing. Sell these and then that'll do us for today. Have a think what we're going to do tomorrow and what I'm going to do for a video tomorrow at the same time. We are selling scrambled eggs. These roads are about as smooth as some of the ones around this way. When we come back on here next time, there'll be no zombies. Let's just tag that. Somewhere up this end. There we are. Not too bad then. £5,000 worth of eggs. Glad I'm selling and not buying at that price. Right, so that's where I'm going to be finishing for tonight. So if you want some amusement, head over and see GD and VF play in the forest. Be warned, you may hear some interesting shrieks and screams though. But for now, I'm going to say thank you for watching tonight. Hope you've enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.